43 would like us to know what kind of file number 10 is. Now, when it asks about file 10, one thing you need to know is that the lab files for Mutillidae are inside of the folder labs, lab files. I installed Mutillidae on this particular machine at var www Mutillidae. So starting with where I installed Mutillidae, I changed into the labs folder and then the lab files subfolder. And inside are the various lab files. This particular lab is the file identification. So we want to change into that specific directory. And inside of there, we find the different files. To figure out what kind of file 10 is, I'm just going to use the file command, which will tell me what kind of file 10 is. And it tells me that it's a PNG file. So I go back over and select PNG, hit submit, and find that that is the correct answer. One thing about the file command is it doesn't use things like the file extension to tell you what kind of file it is. It actually reads the file looking for the file identifiers, typically found at the very beginning, occasionally found at the end of files. So for example, if file 5 is not really an exe file, the file command would be able to figure that out pretty easily because it's not going to take into account the extension. It's actually going to examine the file itself. And sure enough, it tells us it's actually a Java archive file, which is a type of pkzip.